Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. In this video we will cover every last minute task you need to do before the next DLC drop on the 22nd of February. There are timestamps in the description below. Let's get right into the first thing. There are a lot of items being removed. This is the list of all the resources and currencies being removed. Everything from Season 12, 13, 14 and some items from Season 15. This includes anything from the Helm, as this area is being vaulted. If you are still working on your Splicer, Chosen and Realm Walker titles, I suggest you try to finish them before they disappear. For Chosen, if you need gold, go to the EDZ and complete heroic public events there. The area is large with many spawn locations, so it is easy to fast travel to each destination to complete the events. A public event will award 5 gold with a heroic awarding 7 to 8. This is far quicker than any other activity. If you still need corrupted data, then complete the Expunge mission Styx on the moon. It is the quickest one to do. Finally, the Tangled Shore is also being vaulted. If you are short on Glimmer, go to the Spider and sell your Etheric Spiral material, as you won't have it in the new season. If you want, you can discard any items that are being removed or wait until the new season for a chance to hand them in to Rahul for a reward. I know Spider did this, so Rahul might do too. Moving on to materials, we know that the new season will be bringing crafting into the game, where we can craft weapons with specific perks. We also know that this crafting will require materials. In an interview not long ago, one of the devs mentioned that crafting may not use the current destination materials. The reason being is they don't want veteran players who have stacks of thousands to have a head start on any new players. Even so, this might change, so I advise stacking up on some of them anyway. Spider is the best option to buy these materials from, as they only cost 1 legendary shard for a stack of 5 or 5000 Glimmer. If you don't want to buy any yet, then you can wait until the Spider's wares are moved to Rahul in the tower. Now for upgrade materials. This week will be the Lake of Shadows Nightfall, the easiest nightfall to complete. If you are 1345 or over, I suggest you farm this on Grandmaster difficulty on all your characters to get as many Ascendant shards as you can, as well as any exotics you haven't unlocked. This is also a good way to get enhancement prisms. If you are short on enhancement cores, then use this week to farm the legendary / master lost sectors. Remember, they change daily, but they are currently on Europa, moving on to Tangled Shore and then the Dreaming City. I suggest you also stack up on spoils so that when a new raid comes out on the 5th of March, you can spend your spoils and get the new raid gear. If you don't know how to do them, I have guides on my channel that cover all the Grandmaster Nightfalls, all legendary / master lost sectors, as well as the Vault of Glass raid. Next up, stacking bounties. It doesn't matter when you start this, but the sooner you do so, the better. What you want to do is collect as many bounties as possible, then once you get your new artifact, hand these bounties in to get a head start leveling up your season pass as well as your artifact. Weekly bounties offer the most XP. Each of the following vendors offers 2 weekly bounties per week, with some repeating and others in a rotation. Varex on Europa offers 3. Shaw in the Cosmodrome offers 2. Eris Morn on the moon does 3, along with Lectin by his side giving 2. Hearthrone in the tower does 8 different ones, and she offers 4 bounties a week. Finally, Lord Saladin of the Iron Banner, who will be here this week, offers 7 weekly bounties, 4 of them per arrival. This will be the last Iron Banner of this season. Star Horse offers weekly bounties, but you can only carry 1 at a time. Try to collect as many of these weeklies as possible. Whatever space you have left, you can fill in with daily bounties. Now you can carry 63 bounties / quests in total. To maximize the room for bounties, finish off any last minute quests that you have, and any that you cannot finish, just discard. I for one discarded all of my Essence quests from the moon since they are all repeatable and I've pretty much unlocked everything from there anyway. Any quests that you discontinue can be continued again. Simply go to the tower and left of the postmaster there is a quest archive. If you are done with all the past seasonal content, discard the Splicer Gauntlet, the Lure and the Hammer. I still have a few quests left that I will have completed by the time you are watching this video. This will leave you plenty of room to collect all the bounties. I started last week and I have bounties on all 3 characters. I will be adding additional weekly ones to this pile this week, and the rest I will fill in with the dailies. Don't fill up on all the 63 slots. Try to fill up 60 or 61 out of the 63, so when the DLC comes out you will have room to pick up the new quests. There are some bounties you want to avoid, as they are either being removed or revamped. Avoid all Helm and Tangled Shore bounties as they are being removed. Don't do any Gambit or Banshee bounties as they are being revamped. If you want, you can do Crucible and Vanguard, however, I suggest you do not. Instead, do all the destination materials so that on day 1 you can do Crucible and Vanguard bounties for the weekly powerful engram reward. Don't hand these bounties in until after you get the artifact through the story missions. On top of bounties, you will want to collect as many Power Vessel holes as you can. Opening them up not only offers additional XP but also gear that can help you level up. Whatever you do, don't hand them in until after you complete the story. When a new season comes out, you'll be given the option to complete the campaign on Legendary difficulty from day 1. Completing it on Legendary difficulty will give you a triumph that will reward you with a full set of 1520 gear. You will need to claim this triumph in order to get the gear. This will give you a head start on leveling up for the season and in time for a new raid. Now it's time to clean up your vault. Go into it and honestly ask yourself, will I ever be using any of this? Personally, any armor that I am not using got dismantled, apart from a few exotics that I am keeping. Here is a list of weapons that will be useful next season. Bows and scout rifles will be anti-barriers. ARs and submachine guns will be overloads. The glaive weapon will handle unstoppables. The Nightfall of the last week of this season offers the hung jury, so make sure to run that for a good primary scout rifle. Last but not least, the vendor's ranks will be resetting when a new season arrives. This means if you are close to getting to the final rank for any vendor, try to complete it so it doesn't go to waste. Each time you reset it, you get a free ascendant shot / exotic engram if you've done it multiple times already. Finally, make sure to get all of this or as much of this done before the 21st of February. Most likely the servers will shut down before the DLC drop on the 22nd. This is a big update, so there's a good chance that you won't have a whole of the 21st to do these things on. And that concludes the last minute preparations. If you have found this guide helpful, then don't forget to like and share. Please do subscribe to not miss out on more Destiny 2 guides. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.